Hi, it's that time of the month again, boys and berries. It's time for another episode of Rambles on Record. Welcome. I forget the number anymore. It's been a hot minute. It's been about a month approximately. Not gonna be a super long discussion tonight, mostly just because I have to get this uploaded tonight. Or else I'll punch myself in the teeth. And that'll hurt because my teeth are fragile. Like the rest of me, I'm very fragile, except not really. But I don't like teeth things, so that's a different story though. But mostly uneventful month. I still have a short list of reviews that need to be made. Also, actually, I just thought about this while looking at him. I need to make a video on this guy because it's been forever. I need to do one on Aizawa as well. That's the name. But I think first it'll be Denji, and then Kaiju number 8, and probably Kirishima, as well as Aizawa. And those two will probably be together because I consider them as kind of like a pair. Because they used to come out in pairs, and now they just come out as singulars. But I feel like, what is it? Kirishima and Aizawa are more paired up than Aizawa and Shigaraki. I feel like it's Shigaraki and Dabi. Those two pair together better. Also, one of them is coming out in September here, and the other one's supposed to come out in October. So they're closer together as well. But that's a different discussion for a different day. But that's most of what I have in mind for reviews and like actual videos that I need to be making here in the next couple months. I think the biggest thing to do first is get Denji done. I think I'm going to do it tomorrow. I want to try and shave this, and I think I'm going to start doing like B-roll footage for Denji. B-roll, maybe a little bit of discussion. I'm going to try a couple different things. I just thought about this tonight. I want to try and make regular reviews more cohesive with the quick reviews. That way they look about the same and they feel about the same. If I decide to do any more quick reviews alongside the actual reviews. Excuse me. I just had chocolate milk. So I think that's the best way to do it, is have a lot of the B-roll look about the same and shift away from the other reviews that I've been doing. So have them look more cohesive together as one big thing. But I think that's what's next, because I do need to start working towards chunking out larger videos, and I feel like tomorrow and then Monday will probably be a good way to start doing that, of like separating everything that I'm going to be doing. So that seems to be the plan. What is it? Denji, good night, I forgot his name. Denji will be the test drive for all that new stuff, but that's what I have in mind so far. I already have a short planned for tomorrow. It was going to be for tonight, and then I realized, oh yeah, it's the end of the month and I need to get this uploaded. Hey, save that for tomorrow. So that's already well and done. I tried a couple new things with that as well, so it's gonna look funky, but I'm decently proud of how it came out. Though I think it's gonna need that style that I was trying to achieve is definitely gonna need more refinement. So I'll have to keep trying with that. But yeah, I don't really have anything super huge on my mind for this month that I really want to talk about. And it's just been a lot on my brain of things that I don't really want to talk about. But I'm trying to work through it in my head. There has to be this disconnect, because on YouTube you can't let too many people into everything in your head. If you have a bigger audience, then maybe. Even then, I don't think it's a great idea because it's that parasocial relationship thing. It's my audience is very small. I have to be realistic about it, and it's like you're not going to have a lot of people that have like a parasocial thing going on with you, but at the same time, you know, I don't want to make that even an option. I don't want to get into things that are too personal and too much for me, but at the same time, if I can talk about it and make it something that like is to help someone else, then I'll talk about it. Otherwise, I want to keep that to myself because not everyone needs to know every detail of my life. Like, yes, this is a thing for me, and me making videos is for me to feel good about myself and for me to feel like I'm doing something towards what I've wanted to do for years and years, since middle school at least. But at the same time, I am publishing all of these thoughts and these words and these ideas to hundreds, if not thousands of people. So I have to be very careful about what I talk about. Because yeah, there's been a lot going on in my head, and I'm still trying to figure out stuff with a second job here and there. But that's a different story, and I don't know if that's something I really want to share out into the world. It's not something that everyone needs to know about. Like, it might affect my schedule on uploads and stuff, but I mean, my my schedule on uploads already, like bigger uploads, is pretty much non-existent. So like the short stuff isn't going to move anywhere. Even if I worked 10 hours a day, I'd still take 30 minutes out of my day to make something real fast to throw together for people to see. And if I needed to, then I'd just allocate that time to the weekend when I'd have a little bit more free time, kind of. But it's one of those things of just like, it's not something that I really need to talk about because it's just not something that really needs to be put out there about myself. I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. I have a lot on my mind, but otherwise I'm okay. It's just stuff I have to solve, and that's fine. If you have to solve stuff on your own, then that's perfectly fine. You shouldn't. How do I word this? There are things that you can solve on your own without having to have another person help you through everything. Like, there is, and it's not bad to have other people help you, but you don't always have to have someone else to help you. Like, if you need someone else to help you, then absolutely go for it. And it's obviously this applies to different people. This has different applications for different people, of course. But if you ask me, it's okay to do things on your own, and other people shouldn't feel like they have to help you with every little thing just because they hear about every little thing. So that's a little bit more rambly. Hey, we got that ramble on there. This has always been on record, so we have the title right there. But yeah, expect more videos around the corner. Hopefully some bigger ones soon. Hopefully when I get into the groove of recording tomorrow, then I'll be more excited to talk about some stuff and more excited to actually work on the video. Like, if I have a project running, I'll want to finish it more, and I'm hoping that's the case with me. So I'm hoping that's how this goes. But expect more videos soon. Expect me to work on some videos here soon. I will have to make time for it, but expect some videos here soon enough in the coming months. But I think that's about everything I have on my mind for tonight. So that's everything I can think of. So as I try to remember to say every single time, put some good in the world and try to make someone's day better. I don't think I've said that second part, but yeah, just try and put some good in the world. And I will talk to you guys next month. like this, talk to you like this. Hopefully I'll have a video up soon. But again, put some good in the world, and good night.